guys? So it's been a miserable couple of days. It's been raining. I've been sitting inside playing my Xbox, but I can only do that so much. So the rain has stopped just a little bit. I'm heading down to Detroit, where I found the powder flask the other day. I'm gonna hope I can find some more stuff there. I'm just gonna do that little tiny piece that I was at, and then I'm gonna go back to the house and I'm gonna do a, I don't know, what do you call it, a roundup of all the cool stuff that I've found so far. My voice is cracking up for some reason. And then we'll see where it goes. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. We're on our way to Detroit. As soon as we get there, we'll do some detecting and try to run between raindrops. So see you in a minute. Well, right guys, we have just hit Detroit and we're gonna take a walk down here just to look at the river off the bridge. That was Angie. You probably saw her from the meat room. The water is up a lot higher, obviously because of the rain. But that's all right. We're gonna see what we can do. All right, we'll see you on the other side. All right, so I asked the owner here at the main store in Detroit if I could park in the parking lot for a little bit. And he said, no problem, thanks for asking. So he's a pretty cool guy. Just stop down here, give these guys some business. And now we're walking down to the stream. It's up higher than it was, but hopefully it's not higher than my boots. We're still gonna give her a little bit of a go, I think. I'm not sure yet, because I can only drive by and look, so. But we'll check her out, see what we got. Then I'm probably gonna stop into the Detroit town office to try to see if I can get town-owned properties in this town that I might be able to metal detect. So we'll check that out too in a few. She's up way higher than I thought. I don't know if I'm going to be able to detect it or not. Oh, she's gone up quite a bit. Just a little bit of rain in here. It's already up over the sole of my boots. Huh. As long as it don't go over my boots, it'll be all right. All right, we're gonna detect a little bit what I can. Couldn't sit in the house any longer. I'm probably do a little bit on the edges, and we'll see if we find anything. Stay tuned. All right, I didn't find anything over there. Water's super cold, so I came up here on land for a bit. Yeah, middle of nowhere. And then I'm gonna try hitting the stream again a couple more times on the way out. See if we find anything up here. First cool find of the day right there. Right down below me. Don't fall, you piece of poop. Yeah. But anyways, yep. Shut that off. So, my first find of the day. Cool buckle of some sorts. Doesn't have any names on it or anything, but it's still not raining, so we're gonna keep going. Well, I've detected around a little bit. I found that buckle. Pretty much the only thing I found. Well, I found a couple pull tabs. So I guess we're just gonna head out of here. I needed to get out of the house. And we're gonna head over and stop at the town office. Maybe. Let's see. See if I can make it over the the river. No, it's getting wet. Whoa, another beach set. There's another beach set. Alright, we made it. It'll be a lot better, folks, once it goes down. Alright, so we're gonna get out of here. And then we'll go swing into the town office, see if I can get the properties that are town owned, and then we'll head back to the house and I'll do a roundup of what I've found so far. So we'll see you guys in a minute. All right, folks, that's what I found on my 10, 15 minute, 20 minute journey out there. So we're gonna head over to the town office. All right, folks, we're at the Detroit town office. Here we go.
Yeah, just that's it, and you're all done. All right. Yeah. All right, guys, have a great day.
Have a good too.
Hello. I'm a metal detectorist, and I just want to know if I might be able to get copies of the town-owned properties, public properties, you know, whatever the town owns. I went over to Aetna, and they were able to...
A copy of the tax map, is that what you...
No, just the public-owned properties, because what I do is I go explore and metal detect on town-owned public properties. So I go to towns and I get their maps, and I mean, I can even take pictures with my phone if you have a big book that I can look at.
The maps are, the big maps are right there.
Just to make sure I'm not on other people's property, you know, private property and stuff like that.
We don't have much town property.
I wasn't thinking there probably was in Detroit. I'm from Aetna, so. I've gone to Aetna, I've gone to Dixmont. And I do a YouTube, that's why I'm recording.
Technology, isn't it fun?
Yeah, I don't know why it shut off. I've been metal detecting this river for a couple of years now.
Oh, really?
I found a musket flask the other day.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, found my sister found a pewter handle off an old tea kettle or something like that. She found a 14 karat gold ring out here.
Wow.
Yeah, there's all kinds of history down through that. Plus, I've pulled out probably 20 porcelain signs out of there.
I believe that.
And things just keep coming. And then I go to the other end in Pittsfield and metal detect all that. And I found a jewelry box the other day.
A whole jewelry box?
Yeah, it was must have been 1800s or late 1800s.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've been finding all kinds of stuff. I think the musket flask is going to be probably the best thing I found.
The glass?
Yeah.
I remember years back ago, there was a gentleman that did that in Newport, and he got in trouble because he found some old Indian arrowheads.
Yeah, I've heard about that.
Yeah, and the town had a fit because they said it was like theirs.
Yeah, not only that, I mean, like for me, if I found Indian artifacts, I'd probably leave them.
Yeah.
You know, that's not my thing, you know. And
I just remember that from when I was a kid, so I don't really know the whole story.
right. I found an 1832 agricultural token at Newport Waterfront.
Wow.
Yeah, everybody told me that it was hunted out, you wouldn't find nothing there, and I went over and
You never know.
yeah, I mean, and it depends. Everybody uses different detectors, and they all read differently and everything. So I found barber dimes and everything else out there. A bunch of us YouTubers get together, and when they drain the lake, and we detect around, we find all
Well,
kinds of
that's it.
stuff.
I mean, when the lake, I mean, it probably moves stuff around, so you never know.
Yeah, especially when the water's running like it is now. I mean, I came out the other day, it was down a little bit, but then it rained, so now it's back up over my boots again. So
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't just sit in the house anymore. I gotta get out and do something today. First time I've ever been in here.
This is the list of the properties. We have the maps right here.
Sure.
Now, 3 of these are cemeteries, so
Yeah, I don't want those ones.
that's why I said 37. That's it. 37 is a cemetery. What was 838, I believe that's not a cemetery.
Appreciate your help.
Yeah. 838 cemetery. And then we have one on the Troy Road. This is cemetery. Oh no, that was that one. River Road. Okay, that one's a cemetery also. So those are the 3 cemeteries.
All right, and the rest of these are the
Yeah,
owned by the town. Okay.
yeah. The park, the fire department, the area here and stuff.
All right, yeah, I'll just take a look through and
Yep.
find them and take pictures. I appreciate it.
Sure.
All right.
Did you send it back? Yes, I did. Did it finally go through or no?
Just being busy.
Okay. I'll try again here. It's that, it's funny or,
Map 970.
so you can print out or you can come in and get it.
70.
Thank you. What?
Spilled something on the front of my shirt
I
already.
didn't notice. I
So-
noticed that stuff all the
So
time.
there's quite a bit of land, guys. If you look at that behind the park.
Oh.
All right, folks. Well, that went over really well. They're pretty nice folks in Detroit at town office. So I got all the town properties. I got pictures of them all. And there's some pretty good ones. There's one I'm going to go right down the road here and check out because I want to see what it is. So, all right, we'll see you in a minute. All right, folks, we're back at the homestead. Just gonna go over all of this stuff you see on this table. And this ain't even everything because I can't put it all up here. I have pull tabs and nails and all kinds of stuff I've saved. But this is all the stuff that I found, that all my good stuff. So I guess we'll start right here at the buckles. We got the Loyal League buckle, all these little buckles. This is silver. This is from 19, I saw it on there. 1902, 1907, nope, 1907. This thing had some stones in it. It got some kind of gross stuff on it, just a little brooch or whatever. This is the one I found today. Found that one the other day. Found that in the Penobscot. Bunch of stuff. This is a 58 tag I found. These are all the buttons. This is for an oil lamp. These are Oddfellows tokens. These are just some random covers that are super cool. Bunch of porcelain, the porcelain signs, some license plates, which I have more than that. Another piece of a porcelain sign, axe head, that little iron and a little frying pan, a couple of bottles. Jewelry box, which was super cool. Found that in Pittsfield. Then we got the powder flask, which is probably one of my best finds ever. I love that thing. That is the coolest. I mean, it has something in it that clanks around, but I don't want to open it. Find out. Super cool. Never found one of those before. That's the first time. Got the toy car, bunch of these milk toppers. These are the rings I found. The eagle ring. This one's from the Penobscot. The gold ring I found at the park. This is like some kind of silver ring. It's a cheapie, I think. This is the 14 karat gold ring my sister found in Detroit. Oh, right here we got a T-spout. I don't know what that thing is. Another fishing lure to go with those fishing lures I found. We got 2 Mercury dimes, a 1940 Canadian penny. This is a game token for a presidential game that they had going on way back. This is I guess you call it a prayer token, something like that. It's pretty cool. This right here is for records. That was a pretty cool find. Found a butterfly up to the Penobscot, some toy cars. Found this magnet fishing. This was from Pittsfield. Looks like a handle or something. Got a little musket ball I found up in Penobscot, which is cool. Some spoons. This little tag I found over in Detroit. Salt and pepper shaker top, which is pretty cool. Some pocket watch fobs. This thing, which I haven't made out yet. Some milk glass. So, a bunch of change. This is some more scraps of stuff that I found. It's quite a bit of stuff, but this is my best finds so far of 2023. My metal detecting game has gone up a lot with the better metal detectors. All I can say to people that are just getting into it is get out there and check your tones, dig everything you can for a while, figure out what your metal detector's telling you, and you'll start finding some great shit. I mean, that's what's happening to me. And this is just the beginning. The rivers have gone down a little bit. I got in and then they went back up because it's been raining for days. So I figured today I would just make this video for y'all. I stopped at the town office. I did a little bit of metal detecting, but I couldn't really get in the water without getting soaked. Did a little bit on land, didn't find really anything. So yeah, hope everybody enjoyed it. Keep on naturing. We'll see you next time. Treasure.
Hey, I got something to say. I'm just so sick of hearing everyone complain. I know it's tough and I know there's pain, but hitting bottom is the only way to change. So I'll keep hustling, you keep struggling. Bitch, I'm humbling, keep mumbling. I'll keep doubling, you keep bluffing. You've got nothing, I'll keep hustling.